And now to El Salvador, where the government has recently introduced Bitcoin as a legal tender. Bitcoin is the world's largest cryptocurrency, with one Bitcoin currently worth 44,500 USD. From 1892 to 2001, the official currency of El Salvador was a Salvadoran colon. No, not the body part. The colon was pegged to the US dollar. However, there was no established central bank, with the currency being distributed by various banks and mints. From 2001 onwards, under the Francisco Flores government, the US dollar replaced the colon as official tender, pegged at 8.76 colones to the dollar. Currently, the US dollar and Bitcoin remain as official tender. Well, David, how has Bitcoin been introduced in El Salvador?
El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as an official currency on the 7th of September 2021, aiming to increase access to finance for poorer El Salvadorans and increase economic activity.
What about traditional sources, such as banks?
Well, over 70% of El Salvadorans do not have a bank account. Those living in poorer communities will benefit, as the government hopes that Bitcoin will allow for a cheap, quick, and bankless payment method.
How would Bitcoin improve this then?
Well, almost all El Salvadorans have access to this, a smartphone, and the internet, getting access to the government's Chivo Bitcoin wallet app. This will result in cheaper finance such as microlending, increasing entrepreneurship and therefore economic activity. The waiving of capital gains tax on income earned in Bitcoin also aims to increase adoption of the currency and economic activity in general.
What are the effects on international money transfer, though?
Well, Ryan, and tell me to slow down if you're not getting this. This is tricky stuff. Over 23% of El Salvadoran GDP is made up of remittances, international payments entering the country. Migrant workers in the US will typically send money back to their families in El Salvador. This is heavily taxed by the US government, and also companies such as Western Union will charge over 12.5% commission on this money transfer. Bitcoin will remove these fees, increasing the amount of money entering El Salvador. The El Salvadoran government also aims to increase foreign investment within the country, offering residency to those who invest over 3 Bitcoin. The adoption of Bitcoin will increase El Salvador's exposure to foreign investments and the international markets.
Thank you, David, for your enlightening and, dare I say, fascinating comments. Well, David, I've actually done my own research, and I've found that Bitcoin certainly does have its own drawbacks. Since the 7th of September, its official adoption has already resulted in lower confidence in El Salvadoran markets, with long-term bond yields increasing from 8.5% to over 12%. Furthermore, the fact that Bitcoin is still in the nascent asset class means that it is still in the price discovery phase, projecting extreme volatility going into the future, further exacerbated by the inability of the central bank to monitor such payments. This is shown by its volatility index of 3.5% compared to other major currencies, which are sitting around 0.5 to 1%. The inability of the central bank to monitor a payment system built around Bitcoin due to its intimacy with the internet also encourages money laundering, which is a significant problem in a country where several government officials have been placed on a corruption blacklist by the US. Credit rating agency Moody's has already downgraded
Wait,
El
that's my line.
Salvador's
Hey, yo,
rating.
that's my line.
In addition, the IMF's opposition to the implementation of Bitcoin as a result of its environmental and transparency shortcomings has already led to their reconsideration of a billion-dollar loan.
Wow, Ryan, how interesting. And now let's see how the markets have reacted to El Salvador's announcement. Bitcoin is down 15% from 52,658, currently trading at 44,586 US dollars. Crypto adjacent stocks, MicroStrategy and Coinbase, have also lost around 9% and 4% respectively. Also, credit rating agency Moody's has downgraded El Salvador's rating from B3 to Caa1.
Hey, it ain't looking so pretty for the El Salvadorans, eh, David?